Hello lovelies, welcome back to Settlement Survival. First of all, look at that ginormous axe that he's got, or pickaxe or something. This is our hunter's hut, and I've realised we've only got one person in here. We have got 3 people spare, or 3 labourers, so I'm going to add in another person into that just to hopefully bring in a little bit more food. And there's also the possibility of finding an animal. I'm sure that they can find an animal for you for the pasture, rather than having to buy one. We are having a little bit of an issue with stone, and we have got lots of things trying to be built. Our happiness is definitely better than last episode, or the start of last episode at least. Our health, though, I think has decreased. Let's speed this up to full speed to try and get things moving. What I have been looking at in the technology is we're starting to make soap. We need to have a look at how that's going on. But the bathhouse seems like a good idea for keeping people healthy. We need linen, which we are actually making from flax. So we could do the bathhouse, which is obviously one point. We are getting closer to having a second point. So that's one thing that I've been looking at. The other thing was this calcining kiln. So it makes brick and glass. We do need sand, or it will use sand for the glass, I assume, and clay for the bricks. We are producing clay because we have the sandpit, so we can also make sand because we have the sandpit. That means we make brick and clay, and then that, where are we? Would mean, have I gone past it? Oh, it's in this one where the soap and the bathhouse is. That would mean we could make the theatre because we need brick, glass and cut stone. So cut stone is from the cut stone place. Cut stone, here we go. So there's a few different options. Obviously, we need to do the cut stone. We need to do the... oh, goodness me, there's so many things. Right, so that's the cut stone. We need to do the calcining kiln to make brick and glass. And then we could make the theatre, which also then means we can continue on to entertainment. Right, 2 citizens are freezing. That's not good. 1 citizen is without a house. Somebody's got injured at work. Oh, all the things going on. We're at this point now, I feel like I'm getting a little bit stuck. What I would like to do is build a what's it called? A marketplace, maybe over this way, so that we can start moving people and building some more houses over here, because we are getting like low on housing options. We've got our gatherer's hut here. And then the forestry hut is it this one? Yeah, the forester's hut, the gatherer's hut. So our marketplace, we don't want to overlap the gatherer's hut. So if I, maybe about here, I think. That's got a decent range to it. So we can build houses within that circle. So I think I didn't take up too much, just a little bit here of overlapping. What else are we building currently? 1 citizen's freezing. Well, we are okay for fuel, I think, aren't we? Yeah, we've got fuel. An animal would really help. What are you telling me here? Oh, we've got nobody in the apiary because there's no nobody to take their place because, oh dear, the apiarist was struck by a meteor and died. There was no place to bury the dead. Ah. So we've got the church, but I didn't build a churchyard, a cemetery even, which was an oversight. I feel like it's in a bit of a weird place now. It should be next to the church. We don't want to take the space for the forestry's hut. I guess we're going to just have to put it here. Cemetery. There's a pathway here and here. So if we do a little square there. I mean, the person's thirsty, but we do have water, so we're kind of okay. What's going on with our clinic? Where's our clinic? Why is there people still? We've still got somebody working there. It's fine. Now, our soap place. Here we are. We have made 56 soap and 8 soaps this year, so we are making soap, so that's good. But we do need our apiary to be working. Now for that, oh, these herbs as well, goodness me. I've turned the grocery store off. How are we doing for fuel? 0 currently, that's great news. Forester's hut. I mean, maybe we could take somebody out of there and put them in the apiary. No, not that one, this one. So we'll add Gwendolyn into the apiary. I am at the point, and I can see up here that we've got no immigrants coming. We've got a merchant ship coming, but that's it. And see, these people are travelling so far to do all of this work over here. So we've got 2 people in Gatherer's Hut, 3 people in that forestry, 3 people in that one. Right, we can turn this off, I'm sure. We do not need to be making planks. That's where some of our timber is going. We made 60 planks last year, so that is enough to get our fishing dock going. And maybe we should wait for our timber to increase, although we're doing okay. Let's unpause the fishing dock and make it a priority. Although, having said that, can I unprioritise it? Did I just take it away completely? I did. I thought that was maybe cancel the cancel the priority. Okay, right. We'll put it in again. Fishing dock. Dear me. That's me on a good day concentrating. Now I put it down here, didn't I? So it was kind of taking as much water as possible, or covering as much water as possible, while also covering that little fishing symbol. Right, so that's turned off. We've got an extra person who's just wandering around doing bits and pieces. We don't have any stone, which is an issue. Food is an issue. Is there anything else that we can turn off? I feel like the repair shop's kind of important. It's one of those things that you don't really think about until you turn it off. Tools. Is this our tools here? So we're doing okay on tools. Police station. Oh god, our health is like so bad. We could maybe turn the police station off. Let's do that. And then anything else? Our town hall, textiles mill for making clothes. How are our clothing? 171. I mean, how quick would it be to... Yep, 2 houses, 2 people need a house. I'm going to leave those, and they're just going to be homeless until I move people over to the new marketplace, which is ready. Stacey's working here. Right, we need a little road first of all, just so I can get my bearings. We'll just add it onto this one, so it's going up and around the marketplace. I think the marketplace is going to be central to everything that we're doing, so it can just go around in a big square like that. So houses, I think I'd like a couple of houses just right next to the marketplace. Nice and simple. And a little road down that side there. We also, I think, could probably... Now, a marketplace, does that include things like stone and iron? Rough clothes, stone tools, iron tools. I think maybe the storage yards are... Well, that seems to be the same kind of thing. Maybe it's just because we've got no leather or, you know, not tools, timber or iron in actual stock. We've just used it all. I just didn't want it to be not having anything over here. If we need a storage yard to put the... Goodness me, Thorny, get to the point. To put a storage yard here as well, to put like construction materials. That's the word I'm kind of struggling for, I think. Alpaca meat, goose. What happens if I tell them to fell or gather rocks from around here? Where do they go? And fell some trees as well while you're at it. Right, so we've got somebody living here. We've still got 2 people with that house. We've got a new technology point. And we've got our new marketplace. Excellent. Right. So we've got a couple of houses. What else would I like to put out here? I think I would like to put a little bridge over, which may be slightly excessive currently. I want it to line up with this road. There we go. Very nice, thank you. Just so that we can get people moving around the map and hopefully doing some hunting. Now, yeah, see, there's no timber or anything in there. I think maybe it's just gone straight to making the houses. What's in this one? Yeah, all stuff that isn't construction material, just a bit of timber. Right, we've got somebody... Is anybody living here? We've just got a house with nobody in it. Oh. Well, maybe we could turn this house off then if nobody's actually living in it. So we've got a spare house here. That probably means that we need some jobs. Right, where's our fishing thing? Here it is. We've got 2 people in there fishing. We need to choose what they are doing, and they are going to fish because that's the only thing they can do. Oh, we so need more people. I'm going to turn somebody off in there. We've got immigrants coming in a couple of years, which is I guess I like it so that you can see you've got people coming rather than just turning up. What else? People freezing. Our food is looking kind of okay. Beverages is okay. Raw materials, the timber is sort of okay. Construction material. One thing we could do, I mean, we do have around the map stone and iron. I think this is stone and this is iron, like the lighter grey is stone and the darker is iron. It doesn't do anything when I click on, so I will all the people running to collect it all. Did that have any effect on my stone? I mean, I would say that was all... Is this stone? I think that is stone. Goodness me, it's hard to tell. I guess I could just collect it all. But if we're really low on stone, then that is, the thing that I want to be collecting. Oh! I can see what's going on now. That is definitely stone. That is stone that we're collecting there. Sorry, my apologies. Pressing the wrong buttons. That is stone. We are getting... this map is not massive, which is fine, but I think we might have collected all of the stone from this area. We can go over this side, obviously, because it is more stone over here. We could do just a little road and a little, not a ferry, a little storage yard. Like that. Prioritise that. And then we could knock down some of this stone. Knock down. Collect. Pickaxe, whatever it's called. Right, gather rocks. We need the stone here. We need the stone here and here. Right, what's this telling me? Herb reserve low. Somebody's poorly. We've got more fishing up here as well. Oh, that was not good. We've just had a big drop in health and happiness. What have we got over here? So we've got 500 stone. So that they're going off collecting is obviously stone. So that is good. Is there anything on pause? What's happened here? The distillery. Is it okay now? I assume it's okay now. The grocery store, yeah, we've closed that. What are these telling me? That they're full? Oh yeah, reached capacity. So I think I'll pop in another storage yard. We didn't buy the warehouses, did we? No, it's just a storage yard that we have. And I'll pop one in maybe this side of the where the houses are. No, this side by the marketplace. Seeing as that's nice and clear, and so it means people can start using it straight away. Now, we've got this stone being collected. The bathhouse was the thing that I wanted to try and get, which we can use because we've got linen, so why don't we activate that and build a bathhouse? Seeing as our happiness is so bad. Right, citizens can enjoy a body scrub at the bathhouse. Those who keep clean will be more healthy. So we've got stone, timber and linen. Oh, this has got a big radius on it. Right, we need it to cover houses. What is this? Forester's hut. Gatherer's hut is there. I mean, it could go down here. It seems a bit of a waste to put it down here where it's taking, it's like missing half of the map. But anywhere else, it's not really covering the houses, and I feel like it's the houses that we should try and cover. So we've got houses here and houses here. Maybe we just take a little bit of the space from that gatherer's hut and pop it in there. Also, there's a merchant here. Maybe we should let's just pause for a moment and have a look at ordering. I know I've done this once already. I need to make a list. 22502 is for a for a cow. So they're all the same price. I feel like cows would be better. But for 2 cows, which I assume we need 2, I mean maybe we only need 1, but will be 45,000. I wish you could order it. Yeah, I wish you could order it and then have just buy it when it comes along. Is there anything that we can get rid of? Domestic fuel, yes. I mean, how much is soap? I feel like there's nothing that we've got. I mean, we've got a load of flax, we've got a bit of linen, a bit of leather. I feel like we don't have enough of anything to be able to sell it. Do you know what I mean? We're just going to dismiss him. And wait for later. Right, unpause. Let's get going again. Yeah, we've still not got no animals. I don't know if having another what's it called? None of those. The hunter's hut. Nearest animals for meat and leather. Whether it's worth doing another one of those. Because this doesn't have to be near the town. It could be, we could maybe put it over here because there are obviously animals over this way. And I know we have one. Oh my gosh, it's so low. Decisions. There's like loads of animals over here. What happens if I plonk it down there? I mean, I know animals can move, obviously. But I feel like surely that should be a decent idea if you've got like loads of animals somewhere, that you've got hunters over here hunting them. I guess so. The problem is that this is the edge of our map, so when these travel over here, we can't get to them. Which is maybe a little bit silly, but anyway, we'll leave it at that. Right, we've got people who are sick still. Oh, our flying saucer. An unidentified flying object suddenly showed up in your town, hovering over your place, sending out mysterious waves. It seemed like saying hello to you. Will you respond or pretend not to see it? We're obviously going to say hello back. Definitely. Yield from farm seemed to have increased. I mean, I still find this crazy. Just taking a little screenshot there. Right. Maybe this is better for a screenshot. Okay, there we go. So hopefully we'll get loads of food from our field and everything. The other thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go around to gather all of the rocks that are just everywhere over here that I can't really see. But everything that's in our area. There we go. There we go. Right, that should be all the stone and rocks and iron or iron ore that we've got in our main sort of town space. We've got lots of people freezing, which is not good. What's happening with our fuel? Nope, that's not fuel, this is fuel. We're kind of okay for fuel. How's our marketplace? No fuel stored in there. We've got plenty of stuff stored in there. How's our hunter's cabin over here? Slowly, I'm not surprised because we've got quite a way to go to pick all of the things up. Gosh, we've got beeswax over here. Right, our fishing. Got 188 fish. I think I've said before, but on Banished it used to be like 100 food items per person. That was a good like yield from something, as far as I'm aware. So I don't know whether it's the same or similar in this. So 188 to me sounds like a good amount for one person doing some fishing. We've got our sawmill that we don't need to use, but we could use to make fuel if we need to. If we get really low. I've got a little bit of herbs. We've got some soap. Good to know the soap is in medicine. Health is okay, but happiness is really not okay. Church theatre. I mean, we could build another church over this way. It seems a little bit excessive, but I guess it would benefit everybody in the long run. Just seeing where the best place for it would be. Maybe leave a little space for a road there, put a church there, and then maybe, where is my gatherer's hut? Oh, we're fine. Continuing down here. We'll put a little church yard, little cemetery. Do I want a little space in between? Yeah, we'll do it like that, and then we'll add our road around it all, sort of enclose it. I feel like it needs a road there just because of the little like the gateway through into it. So hopefully that will add happiness. Does the cemetery add happiness? The family will grieve and lose happiness if there's no tombstone. So I guess in that way it does create happiness, or it stops people from losing happiness. Now, these episodes, I feel like I'm not doing anything. I feel like it's just a lot of me sort of saying, I don't know what I'm doing. Let us wait until the immigrants come. Oh, plague might also be brought. That would not be good. Imagine if that's how this series ends. Oh, the bathhouse. Oh, stone. Oh no, it needs cut stone. That was me not paying attention. We've got one technology point. We're going to have to do the cut stone. Masonry workshop. Okay. Masonry workshop, the thing that says new above it. Can it fit over here? Yes, it can. We might as well just do it right next to the bathhouse and the storage yard, because there's stone in there. We're going to prioritise that. I don't know if we are actually building anything else currently, but I think our our hunter's hut over here, which we prioritise. So you can prioritise more than two things, which is interesting. And we have our church obviously as well being built. Bathhouse is essential for healthy though. I mean, the health has gone up a little bit again, but we are really down on the happiness. Our what's it called? Distillery? Where is that? Oh, goodness me. Grocery store, tailor, repair shop. They're the chopping houses. That's the hunter's hut. Smithy. Oh, distillery. It's this one, of course it is. the one that looks like it's got things, you know, in barrels. So we are making spirits out of agave and water. We are doing okay. Last year we made 56. I feel like we could do better than 56, but still, with our limited amount of people, I think that's all right. Now, the masonry workshop, nothing's happening currently. The bathhouse, we might as well pause that because obviously we've got no cut stone and we don't want to, for any reason, people to get distracted by it. 2 people are thirsty, they're all right, they're coming home. 2 people got injured at work, they are at the clinic. I mean, I do like this. It tells you sort of properties, what people are doing, how happy they are, how healthy they are. Education, yes. Where did they get education from? Because that is one thing that we have not done. We have not built a school. And maybe that would be a good thing to put in to increase our... What did that say? Be far away from school, take longer to graduate. That's interesting. So if we had a school down here maybe, by these houses, because it's kind of like the only place we can put it that's close to houses, unless we put one over this side. I think this on average is probably the best place. There's more houses closer to it. It does mean that, I assume it means that people will be a child longer, or, well, this middle bit, the student. They'll be a student, obviously, rather than being a child and then jump into an adult. The town is developing well. Shall we go to the town hall to see if they'll take us in? Oh, we've got people. Immigrants. How many have we got? Ooh, 11 again. Right, we're gonna... Oh, we've got 0 food. We've got to accept them. We have to accept them, and then before I go, let us just unpause the empty house. So we've got 2 people living in there. And then we can also, I think, unpause all of these, seeing as we've got them... Oh, thanks, autosave. Seeing as we've got them in place. Right, so I'm going to leave this part here. Sorry if it was a bit sort of higgledy-piggledy, but I guess generally they always are. Especially when you're learning a new game. Like I keep... Well, yes, I'm sure I sound like a broken record. Like I keep saying, I've not played this before, other than on this series. I don't play in between episodes, so I am literally learning. The only thing I did was played the tutorials at the beginning. But I am literally learning with you as well as we go along. So, thank you once again for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you all for the comments. They are really helpful, especially the tips if you're playing. If you know how to get more food, get more happiness, get more health with 0, more people, that'd be great. So give it a like if you've enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you next time.